안녕하세요, 여러분. Tony입니다. Hello, everyone. It's Tony. So the day has finally come that JB GOT7, all of the GOT7 members now, our leader has finally found a home with Higher One Music. Higher Music. With the I being a one. I'm not sure if that's actually Higher One Music or just Higher Music, but essentially he has found a home, and that is with Jay Park's label, just similar almost to Yu-Gi-Oh! In that sense, with Yu-Gi-Oh! Going to AOMG, but essentially everybody has a home now, and that's really fun, and that's very promising, because now they can focus on doing like their own solo projects, and now they can focus on doing that, and JB has actually been the last one, because he's been doing a lot of like the legal documents for his group on the side, and everybody's like been wondering, it's like, where has he been up to? And he's like, yeah, it's like, hey guys, I haven't just been just doing nothing. I've been taking care of paperwork. It just really kind of just, it just shows his character, and to that extent he's making sure that all of his fellow members have their home, are like have all the papers in place, and that's just really touching. Just really shows his character. Big props to the guy. But yeah, with that being said, I just want to quickly go over, actually I mentioned this in one of my posts, my community posts, actually where everybody is. So JB Higher Music, Mark is at CAA/Mark Twan Studios. He just made his own studio. Congrats to the man. Jackson, obviously Team Wang with Sublime Entertainment, helping with the Asian market. Jin Young, BH Entertainment. Recently, you had Young Jay with Sublime, and then recently you got Bam Bam signing with Abyss, which is actually the same company as Sunmi, and then Yu Gyum with AOMG. So really, really awesome. And to that extent, we've been following everybody while they've been doing this. So if you want to check out my reactions to, say, Young Jay, you want to check out my reaction to Yu Gyum, you want to check out my reaction to Jackson, you want to check out my reaction to who else did I check out? Mark. Anything and everything of the sort GOT7 or even related to them will be found in the GOT7 playlist. Hopefully you do check out a video after this, because it's been a really fun journey checking these guys, learning from these guys. Even though it's over, I don't think it's over, because they're planning on making more group comebacks and everything. So I'm really excited for it. And to that extent, Jay Park has mentioned that he will do a collab with GOT7 before he dies. Now, we don't know when it is, but hashtag GOT8. And without further ado, guys, this is going to be Yu-Gi-Oh! Single titled, JB's single titled Switch It Up, with featuring Sokodomo, and I can't wait for it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Uh, why does everybody in this group have amazing vocals, man? Literally, we've gotten more releases from these 7 men in the span of, like, what is it? I think 3 to 4 months now, in comparison to when they were JYP. That's not shit. That's not me throwing direction at JYP, but take for what you will. Okay, we're just gonna keep on going. Oh. Baby, I wanna switch it up. That's been a long time since I've heard of Baby I Need Jar Jar Bin. Jar Jar. Baby, I wanna switch it up. JB has a very, very unique sense of just voice. It has a bit of like airiness, a bit of nasaliness too. It's kind of similar to me right off the bat recognizing Young Jay's voice. Like the moment I just heard this now, I'm like, oh, it's him from GOT7. Really nice. I like, cause like in Not by the Moon, I think it was his voice in particular that I really enjoyed. So yeah. I love the fact that he's showing off his vocal abilities, but also just rapping about. So there's like a background vocal kind of pushing forward his voice, but it's very, very faint. Just kind of like how the background vocals you can hear like there's like a little like there's like a little bit of like vocal tones like that. Yo, how can that man have such a different vocal tone? It's like I'ma hold you tight. I'ma hold you. Like so nice. I'll hold you tight. Like very kind of nasally airy, and then a bit more rounded here. Yo, higher music really fits him. I'm happy. I'm really happy. Like with. What, does anybody get like Chris Brown kind of like vocal feels? That's. Check it out. I like the deepness of the background voice right here in particular, just because you have such like high kind of notes that having something in contrast to that really highlights this section. This is such a nice song, but also again, oh, I like how he's getting a bit smoky. Yo, I forgot that Sokodomo was actually gonna be in. It's like what? Like what? Huh? But it's nice because his voice is definitely a lot like a deeper in tone. So again, creating that contrast, and also he's bringing a different type of energy because Jayb has been doing kind of like a bit more serious, almost in a way. Really cool. And you have a bit more bass coming in. Why is he acting like he's blind though? Even he has a secondary track that you can hear just slightly. It's kind of similar to Jayb. Yeah. Ooh, a little bit choreo. Okay, Jayb. Showing the whole range with everything here. Ooh, nicely cut. The choreo, if you didn't like, I like it just because he's like really the focal. Like with him in the suit, he looks a bit, you know, more kind of like the leader. And again, as he should be standing out. This is his, but, you know. Imagine if Jayb came in. I love that. Ooh, little. The way he said it sounds a lot kind of like, you know, like it has a bit of like that Chris Brown kind of vocal tone to it. Man's been missed. Man has definitely been missed. But, you know, I'm really, really happy that he was actually the last person that I would be checking out from actually GOT7 who found a home. I think that it only makes sense that the leader, it like just out of character, the leader makes sure that every other member is ready and has their home first before actually announcing where they are. And he did exactly that. This was a really nice, kind of like smooth, like again, kind of almost like evening chill R&B feel to the song. A bit of like a Chris Brown type of like beat, like a vibe to it, but definitely making it Jayb's own. I think that this was really cool. Sokodomo added a bit of interesting like funness to it, and I really enjoyed it. I'm really looking forward to what the future holds for not just Jayb but all of the GOT7 members, and what they have for the future. They're obviously going to come back together, and Encore was an amazing little teaser for that, and I can't wait for it. Jayb definitely has one of those voices that I recognized right off the bat from like any of the GOT7 members, just similar to Young Jay, and I cannot wait to hear more of it. This was a really fun, just kind of swaggy song showing off of his abilities from rapping to also vocals to everything else to even the dancing. So I cannot wait to see what he does with higher music, and I can't wait to see what all the other guys got. So in the meantime, if you want to check out any of my other reactions, so whether it be GOT7's Encore, whether it be to Yu-Gi-Oh, Mark, Jackson, Young Jay, anything and everything this sort GOT7 related will be found in the GOT7 playlist, as I mentioned. Hopefully do check out a video. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Gamsamnida. And as always, if you have any comments, questions, or something you want to talk, feel free to leave it in the comment section below, and I'll get to it as soon as possible. With that being said, guys, been Tony, and goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video. Annyeong!